Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right. Hello, good evening, good evening. Let's get this party started. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Panel Entertainment Talk Show. Okay, y'all, we have a bit of a little fun night for you guys, okay? So good evening to everybody, and a huge thank you for tuning in to the Panel Entertainment Talk Show. I am your moderator, Malibu. And let me go ahead on and introduce our host and our guests for this evening. We will be chatting with Sinclair, international singer and songwriter, CEO and founder of the panel itself, TJ of Toot Toot Bookings. She's going to share some information with us concerning the soundtrack. And we have some special guests for you guys tonight, which includes DJ Mike Magnificent Mickey and CEO of DJ International Records himself, Rocky Jones. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to pull up Mr. Sinclair. If I can see him on here. Shouts out to Mr. Mason and Lavelle Brooks. Congratulations to you, sir. You're doing wonderful things. So let me see if I can go ahead on and find the CEO, so we can get this thing popping. All right. So let's wait for him to accept that invite. Hopefully he got it. All right, we're going to go ahead on and hopefully he can get that invite and come on board so we can have a little conversation. All right, let's see. All right. International singer and songwriter. Hi, Miss Martinez. Miss Martinez is in the house. How are you, dear? Hello, sir. Y'all, we have the international singer and songwriter, CEO, founder of the panel on the show tonight. What is going on, sir?
Oh man, it's been a busy day. I just got back from doing a big major interview with the car dealership again. Might have some sponsoring coming in. Thank you. Just it's been busy. We've been promoting Dance the Night Away. Paul just gave me the reviews on the song in Europe, in the UK.
I was about to ask you how that was doing. How is it doing?
It's doing very well. It's doing numbers that I didn't think it would be doing. So, I mean, shouts out to the UK, shouts out to Paul Mason, which he is listening on, and everybody, give him a shout out over there. So, we will be coming to Europe next month. So, we are leaving to come over there, definitely.
Okay. Well, can you tell us what caused you to gravitate over here to this house music? Was it house music or hip house? What is it?
House. Well, for me, it's more house R&B. What made me do it was Rocky wanted more. He wanted to switch a little bit over from the ordinary house music, which during the show, everybody will know the difference between original house music, the different styles, techno house, and all the different house styles there is, which is a lot. And what I wanted to do when I came to the table, I actually got picked up off of an R&B ballad called Sexual, which for everybody don't know, Mr. Delecta Al Johnson, me and him produced it. Sexual went on and went gold. So basically, Rocky Jones went on and signed me on over to the label and wanted me to do a house track. So we came up with the original version of Dance the Night Away, which is doing well as well. And the DJ International Records just did the remixes, which the European remix version is one of the ones you actually playing now. So it went from there. It wasn't that simple, but it was good enough because I had God first, and I believed in everything that the label was doing, and the most important thing, the label believed in what I was doing. We all had the same vision.
Okay. So with that, where do you see this style of music, let's say in the next, I don't know, 5, 10 years maybe?
Well, it's been around for a long time. House music is nothing
Yeah,
if you really
it's
listen.
mostly. Hmm.
Right, right. It's just I see the music going even further. House music is just basically 70s. It depends from your 70s type music all the way up around the 80s and 90s and now. Dance music started off as what our parents used to listen to, which was back in the days disco. So
Right.
you know, you just have to do your own type of style. But I see my style of it is going around. It's going to be around for a while because I'm not the only one really doing it. A lot of people doing it. If you really listen to it to today's music on the radio. But it's nothing but basically house music mixed with R&B, or you could say house music with a little bit of gospel vocal singing onto it. It depends.
Okay. So you think it'll
Yeah.
become more prevalent here in the States soon?
Yes, I think it's gonna really do real big here in the States as well. It's just the States has their own flow of things, which I don't knock the way that the United States is. I kind of think a lot of people in the States needs to be more consistent on originality, and that's what it is about this. Everything is a remake in the world, but it's about you taking that remake and making it your own with your own vision and your own idea. And I think with the way that I'm going about it, the new album that's getting ready to drop, which hopefully if Rocky be on the phone, he'll talk about it. Um, the new things that we going is going totally different from what I normally do. So you all getting ready to have a big surprise on it with the new song that I'm working on now as we speak. So it's a whole lot of different things I'm getting ready to drop on the box for everybody.
So that's what's going on currently in the realm of house music. Is it making little changes and things of that nature here and there? You look at yourself as contributing to that?
um, I'm just putting in my share of it. I think I really honestly can say the people that paved the way are the ones who's actually doing it, because the people who paved the way, like Frankie Knuckles and Ron Hardy, the Joe Smooth, all these type of cats, um, they came up with music back then, which, to be honest with you, is what's happening now. So it's just, I guess what I'm doing. I would love to be one of the ones that can contribute to that. If people like what I'm doing, and if it's a change to make somebody else want to do it, then yes, I'm excited to be a part of it. But I don't really look at myself like that. I just look at myself as doing what God wants me to do to try to make a difference out here. That's the basic thing right now.
Well, it sounds wonderful. I think you are contributing. You always talk about that originality. So, when we put that originality forth, it helps things to metamorph. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you would like to share with us this evening?
Um, Man, it's hot out here. Um, yeah, just everybody. I think the thing I wanna say to everybody is continue doing what you love doing. Also, for everybody, be on the lookout for Malibu D. Look out for her new single that's getting ready to come out called Feelings. Y'all see her on here, but I had first vision listening to the song. She got a bomb for y'all, so y'all gonna be very surprised when y'all hear it. I had to throw that out there for you, D.
Why,
But
thank you.
last I want to give love to Mr. Lavelle on his new single that's getting ready to come out, and just everybody stick with what you're doing. If music is what it is, you keep God first in everything. It's gonna be hard time, and believe me, we all know because we going through some of the things now. But you just have to trust God and believe in what God has in store for you, and don't give up on your vision on what it is that He wants you to do. And that's it.
Sounds good to me. Gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go ahead on and bring on Mr. Mike Magnificent. How about that?
Yeah, bring on my label mate. Tell him we're about to make some big things popping up in here.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you for this evening.
All right, bye everybody.
All right, guys. I am going to reach out to Mr. DJ Mike Magnificent. Okay. Apparently he has taken how that all came about and things of that nature. In the meantime, in between time for DJ International, we're gonna listen to some Joe Smooth, y'all. So y'all just hold on. And so if he's online, he can go ahead on and send me an invite. All right, looks like I sent an invite out to Mr. Mike Magnificent. You are listening to Joe Smooth, Promised Land. Okay, let's see here. He's got the invite, guys. We're just waiting for him to accept. Y'all heard what Sinclair said. Just hold on. Y'all gonna make it to the promised land, y'all. Everybody who's listening in, we thank you for being a part of the audience this evening. We have Mr. Delecta on the line. Shouts out to Mr. Delecta. We have TJ of Tutu Booking. She's online. She'll be talking to you guys next. Oh, we have Spank You Man in the house. Hello. Thank you. Y'all hear that music? Are y'all getting excited? Make you want to dance? All right, I don't see Mr. Mike Magnificent just yet. Hello there. I got a little. All right. And we're at Mike Magnificent. I just say that like that, y'all. Pay me no attention. He's been added now, looks like, guys. All right. All right. Good evening.
Hello there. Good
How are
evening.
you?
I'm doing fine there, Malibu.
Huh?
I'm doing fine. Malibu, right?
It is. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Now, y'all, we're going to play this mixtape DJ Mike Magnificent got for us, okay?
Okay.
So, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure.
So, listen, you've taken this mixing thing global. Why don't you share with us how did you manage to do that? How did you get started in this house music situation?
Oh, that's kind of a long story, but I'm going to give you the short version.
Okay, take your time.
Okay. All right. Well, it really, as far as it going global with the DJing and thing, going global with it. It was Rocky Jones that really got me on. It was in on 2013. Him and his partner Benji Jones. Yeah, Benji. I'm sorry, Benji Espinoza. They invited me to with some other DJs at a club that was on the west side on Ashland, and I believe it was on Ashland. I forgot what the name of the street was, but it was over on the west side and in Chicago. About 10 of us, we all got together, and that's how I ended up meeting Rocky Jones. He liked how I was performing and doing the mixing, so he invited me to join up with DJ International with the Hall of Fame, which is like about over 100 thousands of members in it as of now, and it's been around for about the last 4 or 5 years, so it's been real big as far as with DJs around the world and everywhere. Now,
Okay.
from that point, he introduced me to Music Galaxy Radio, which was about a year ago, and I signed up with them, and I've been spending with them ever since. And with that begins a lot of good promos from them. As far as house music, I also do R&B at times. I do reggae and just about any kind of style that's out there. But my heart is with house music. That's my heart. Although I do all styles. I love it just like that. But house music is in the heart.
Well, so in 2018, yeah, tell us about that. How is it ramping up? Because it sounds like you guys are putting in some work and you're traveling, you're global with it, and it's just really, alive.
Well, it's really, I mostly do it through the internet as of right now because I also work too. I also have a regular job too. But I do go out to different clubs within the city and outside also.
Mm-hmm.
As far as trying to get global, as far as going overseas, I'm working on that. But I still go through with sending my music to all different types of radio stations, internet radio stations. If they accept it, that's fine, But my heart, but like I said, my mission, I feel what my mission is, as far as God's concerned, He put me out there to promote house music, to bring everybody together, and try and make this big, make it successful.
So what goes into this putting together a music program such as this? What all you have to how are you making this work?
Okay, I'll make it work. Mostly is I send a message out to the radio stations. See if they would accept my invitation to send music to them. If they like it, they sign me up. If not, well, like you said, you have to keep it moving.
Well,
so
Mr.
and it happens. I still keep a positive note about it. I keep going. I don't stop.
Absolutely. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mr. Paul Mason, he's chiming in. He says it's going down in the UK.
Oh yeah.
So that's wonderful. All right. And where do you see where is it going for you? You think you're maybe, I don't know, in the next few years, where do you think where you see yourself at if you continue on the path that you are on?
I believe I see myself finally getting some more recognitions from my peers, as well as the peers overseas, and hopefully I would get to meet my friends overseas, where I could actually see them face to face instead of always seeing them, picture to picture, like this. But like I said, it's going to happen. It just takes some time. It's going to take work. It's going to take grind. It's going to take everything I can to get to that point. But I don't, like I said, if you love what you're doing, you're going to do what it takes to get to where you want to be. And you put, like Sinclair said, you put God first, and everything else will work out.
Wonderful, absolutely. So, what then would you say you're offering the world by continuing on this path?
Okay, good question. um, I believe in my heart that
That's what
when you
counts.
share music, when you share your music that's within your heart with the world will respond and send it back to you. Okay, they will send it back to you. So I'm just doing what God has set me to do the music and make the music and just see
Make people
where
dance.
it goes from there. Make especially that make you dance. And with the way that I do things, I do it differently from everybody else. I me I let me get my words straight. Okay, um, I play my music as through a message. When I send out messages to the people, and hopefully they respond positively and come back. That's how I usually spend. I usually play music with a message,
All right.
a positive message, you know,
Okay.
from the heart, and that's pretty much the best way I can put it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're sending out positive messages, and we appreciate that. And we thank you so
Hmm.
much for joining us this evening. It's been wonderful. So we're gonna go ahead on and play some of that mixtape, okay? So
Oh, I
maybe
hope you enjoy it.
we
All
enjoy it.
right, all
Maybe
right,
you'll meet us back again sometime soon, okay?
you know it.
Thank you.
All right.
That was Mr. Mike Mac Riverside, guys. Listen. All right. So while we're listening to this mixtape, I am going. Okay, we're gonna bring Mr. Jones on the line, and he's gonna tell us a little bit more about this house music situation. Okay. So let me send an invite to him. You know house? You hearing that? That's that grown up stuff right there. Hold up. Y'all might be too young for that. Let me hold on. Wait a minute. If Mr. Roy Rocky Jones can send me an invite, that would be great. Okay. All right. We are looking for Mr. Jones of DJ International. Where you at, Mr. Rocky? I'm looking for Rocky himself. Y'all hear that? Put me in the mind of something else. Oh, well, my bad. No, it's not what you thought. All right, we are waiting for Mr. Jones to come online. All right, I'm gonna look for him again. All right, y'all, we are looking for Mr. DJ International himself. Waiting for him to show up on my screen. Right now, you are listening to the mixtape of DJ Mike Magnificent. All right. I know y'all over there bopping your heads. Go ahead. Bop it on out. Let me see if I can locate him. So, I don't see him just yet, guys. So, what I may do is I may go ahead and bring on TJ because she has some information for us. But maybe we can listen to the song a little bit longer until he reach out to me. All right. Okay. 1 second, guys. We are waiting for Mr. DJ International himself, Rocky Jones. Rocky Jones, you've gotten a lot of shout outs tonight, honey. You definitely have to come on. Where you at? Where you at? So this how y'all rocking over there in the UK? Ooh, y'all ain't getting no sleep. Y'all bouncing. Y'all ain't getting no sleep over there. Y'all is partying. UK is where the parties go down, y'all. Must be. That must be the real place that it don't sleep. So, another one of DJ International. I want to go ahead on and probably slide another track in real quick. Let's see if I can locate Mr. Jones really quick again. Okay, I just invited him. Hopefully he gets the invite. We have D Flavor in the house. Thank you for joining us. All right, I sent over the invite to Rocky Jones, and we'll see if he can get that invite and get on board. Okay, y'all, now I want to remind you guys that we do have a poll set up for you guys. If you have any questions for DJ International Records, please feel free to ask. The poll is set up. Just go drop a line. Ask your question. I'm sure he'll be more than happy. The panel will be more than happy to oblige. So we'll just give him a little while longer. Are y'all jicking over there? I know TJ is. All right. And that is DJ Mike Magnificent, part of his mix. And all right, we got Frankie Knuckles coming on, guys. This is called Baby Wants to Ride. We're getting you guys familiar with house music, hip house. Time for y'all to hear the truth. Y'all hear him talking to you. All right. Hey, he's loving the mix, y'all. I did a little mixing now, you know, I kind of threw that in there, Paul. I kind of threw that in there. All right, y'all, we are listening to Frankie Knuckles. Wanna ride for love, y'all? Okay, we're waiting for Rocky. I don't wanna, I hope y'all have time tonight, because I don't wanna bring someone else on really quick, but I might. We want to give him a little more time, guys, because he was actually in a meeting and he's stepping out of it to get on to be with us this evening. So maybe let's give him a couple more minutes. Let's see if he make that happen. Okay. Somebody got brought to their knees, y'all. I think what I want to do really quick is go ahead and sneak TJ on so she can share with us some information about the soundtrack. So let me see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. All right, let's see here. Doesn't appear that I can invite TJ on just yet, and I don't see DJ International yet. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and talk to. Now, do we have Delecta in the house? Is Delecta in the house? Oh. So what I'll do as a special situation here, let me see if I can invite Mr. Delecta on. He believed, guys. He believed. All right, we're waiting for. All right, looks like I'm adding TJ now. All right. Okay. See, I knew it. I knew she was over there dancing, y'all. I knew she was rocking. And how is Miss TJ this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying this music. I love it. It's so I don't know. I can't describe it. It makes you happy.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Happy music. All right, you have
Happy
information
music.
about the soundtrack for us this evening?
I do. I just want those folks to know that we're still accepting submissions for the key soundtrack. That wonderful movie that Anjanette Kingston has made for us. So we are accepting music, featuring your music, your EPKs as well, to the panel music at gmail.com. Again, we're accepting your music. We need to find, we still need about maybe 67 more songs, I think I was told. So we're still looking for those songs, so please send that in to us so you could be considered to be on that soundtrack. Exciting time right now for independent artists.
So can you tell us a little bit about, just a little bit about the movie, what they'll be submitting their music for? I mean.
Yeah, the music is called Keys, and it's about, hopefully I don't mess this up, good cop, bad cop, and then there were others. I believe that's what she's saying. The little theme for the song. So it's for the movie, I should say. So it's a little bit of everything that they're looking for. You know, if you have jazz, if you have hip hop, you know, house music, whatever the case, you know, we're just trying to find that song to put on that soundtrack. So again, the premiere is going to be in the fall of this year. So we still have a little bit of time to get this soundtrack together, so we really need to start promoting it and pushing it hard.
Sounds good, guys. So you hear that? If you feel your music complements this movie, and if not, please send it in anyway, right? Okay.
Yeah, you never know. And also, you know, if you're not picked for the soundtrack, you can still be signed to a major record company. So it's a win-win. So please send it in.
Absolutely. That's what the panel can do for you guys. So send that in. Well, we thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead on and try and get these guys back on the line. Continue rocking, honey. Go ahead. We'll talk back later. Okay, y'all. Guess what? I am playing Chip E up next, If You Only Knew. Okay, while we await either Rocky or Chip E. Y'all know y'all like it. Okay. Well, I sent out an invite to Delecta himself. If you want to accept that and come on board, we would appreciate it. Do you see my invite in there? Again, y'all, Chip E, If You Only Knew. We rocking the night over here, honey. We're also awaiting Rocky Jones. All right, we got Mr. Delecta might be able to come on board with us. You know, he always has something wonderful to talk about. Hey, you rocking too? You over there rocking? And how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing out there?
Wonderful. Guys, this is a special evening for Mr. Delecta. Yeah, what are you coming on board to talk about this evening, sir? This is Delecta of Lujan Records, guys. For all of you who don't know.
But they're gonna find out. Actually, I just didn't want to talk about anything. I've been working a lot on some of the things for the soundtrack. Actually, this song called "Darling" by this artist named Malibu. I don't know if you know her. Yeah,
right.
that's it. You know, so.
Uh-oh. We're playing some music, y'all. Hello, Didi. Y'all hear that? I hope y'all feeling it. I'm feeling it, honey. I was thinking about feeling. It's going in and out. I can hardly hear, but
That's enough.
All right, just a little taste. Keep them interested. That's what's up. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll preview it next week on the show because we'll have Anjanette on the show. We'll be talking about the movie, finalizing people submitting their songs for the soundtrack.
Thank you.
So get it done.
Well, we thank
Don't
you so
let
much.
nothing stop you.
Is there anything else you want to share with the audience tonight?
Keep going, doing what you're doing. And like the gentleman before said, if you love what you do, you're not going to let nothing stop you from doing it and succeeding in your endeavors. Peace out.
All right.
Lou
Well,
John
thank you so
Records.
much. All right. Lou
All
John
right.
Records, guys. Y'all heard him. He in the house. Well, thank you so much. It's called Darling. Yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. And like, thank you, Magnificent Mike. And oh, Mr. Mason, thank you so much. We loving it. We loving it. So I would like to get Mr. Rocky Jones on the line, guys. And so I'm going to try once again to reach out to him. Okay? So let's do that. Let's do that really quick. All right, let's see. Well, he's been invited. We're just waiting for him to accept. And if he don't accept in a few minutes, guys, we're gonna have to go ahead on and close it out. But I'm sure he wanted to come online. I'm sure he has much to talk about with you guys. In the meantime, we want to thank everybody that did make it to the show this evening. We appreciate you all as well as the audience. You guys rock. Don't forget to go to the the panel page and go ahead and if you have any questions that you would like to ask, please do so there. Okay? So just give me 1 second. I'm going to wait a few more minutes to see if he is able to come on, guys. You're listening to Chip right now, DJ International. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't see him nowhere just yet. All right. Rocky Jones, y'all, the choice of a new generation is coming up next. Well, again, guys, the Panel Entertainment Talk Show is the place to be to help move forward in your music career. So please definitely find us on Facebook Live every Monday, okay, Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. I will be your moderator at that time. Okay? So we are giving Mr. Rocky Jones a few more minutes to find us on Facebook Live so he can share with us what got him going and all the beautiful things that have manifested in his life on this little journey here. So, all right. Okay, this is, and I get what TJ saying, this is happy music. Make you want to move your feet. Okay, I'm going to look again. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. It's so wonderful. If you guys only knew, honey. If you only knew. All right. Next up, we have Rocky Jones, okay? DJ International be putting it down, don't they? Rocky Jones. All right. We thank you guys for your patience and your love. Thank you for being here this evening, chilling with us, enjoying some good house music. Yep, we like to party too. We like to party too, y'all. That's what we're doing. Yep, that was me. Me, Malibu, darling, coming soon. Keep your ears out for it. That's Lou John Records. He's hooking it up. Y'all know Lou John Records. The man with the plan. Okay. Y'all don't forget about SLR. Soul Legends Radio. Oh yeah, Lou John did that. He definitely hooked that up. We have Paul Mason in the house. Everybody's tuned in. We're going to give it a little more time for Mr. Rocky Jones. See if we can have a conversation with him before we end this evening. Y'all, just take a moment and listen to some music. TJ having a party over there, y'all. Honey, I can imagine her now. She is boogieing. We are waiting, guys, for Rocky Jones, okay? I mean, he's kind of like the creator of the whole new genre of music, house music, right? So we got to give him a chance, along with Frankie Knuckles, is it? Yep, it surely is. You guys know about it. So let's give him a little more time. I should have said the late Frankie Knuckles. And it looks like Mr. Rocky Jones should be joining us soon, guys. So hopefully that'll happen shortly. What else do we have to do other than party, guys? Yeah, let's party together. Haha. Started to have me a glass of champagne. That's all I need right now. That's okay, I'll be your DJ for this evening. Find you some good music to listen to. Hopefully he comes on soon because my time is almost up. And we really want to talk to Mr. Rocky Jones. Absolutely, yep. The audience is loving the music. We're so happy. Thank you. I might need to turn it up a little bit more for TJ. I hope you guys got that email address from TJ to submit your music. You can go to the panel page and find out. Go to the panel page and ask your questions. Go to the panel page for any information that you may need as it relates to submitting your music for the soundtrack or even furthering your career. Y'all keep in mind about the poll now. It's the panelmusic@gmail.com, guys. I need y'all to remember that. Definitely go and submit your music. You will be very happy you did. Alright, guys. We are waiting for Rocky Jones to come on. And I'm going to see what else we can listen to. How about that? Let's see.
Is it over? Is it over now? Is it over? Is it over now? Is it over? Is it
DJ
over
International,
now?
they're doing their thing, honey.
Is it over? Is it over now?
All right.
Is it over? Is it over now?
This is Full House. So let's communicate.
Is it over now? Is it over?
Again, submit your music at thepanelmusic@gmail.com for the soundtrack. Go to the panel page to ask your questions about anything that you may have. DJ Nail7, he'll be handling all of that information for you guys. All you have to do is submit it. And if Mr. Rocky Jones do not make it this evening as we await him, maybe he'll meet us back next Monday. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to do so. We want to thank DJ Mike Magnificent for coming on and sharing his story and introducing his gift to the world. He said he has a positive message he tries to get out every time, so that's good. The world needs some positive stuff. The world needs positive music, it needs love, and it needs to dance. So that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I know that's my why. I got that little bubbly feeling on the inside. I want to share that love with the world and inspire them and just, live, be. And listen to some good music while you're doing it. We thank everybody who have been a guest on the show for tuning in. Again, Lavelle, he has lots and lots of wonderful things going on in his career right now. He has featured in a couple magazines, and he's just doing some really big things. So, mad salutes to you, bruh. Joe Sirius, he's another one. He signed with Lou John Records, guys, so he'll be also doing some things. More than welcome. The audience is more than welcome. Everybody is welcome. We appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. All right. We're just trying to get him a little more time for our hour run up this night. Okay, and y'all got to make sure that y'all come back and tune in next Monday, okay? We're going to talk about Key Soundtrack promotion again, and just stay tuned. Stay tuned. The Panel is a very informative talk show, very helpful talk show. You guys will love it. Just ask Mr. Brooks. Hey. And hopefully you'll probably get to hear my music better, What can I say? All right. Now, do you love him? He say tell him. Do you love him? Do you care? That's all I want to know. That is all I want to know. Do you love me? Yeah, I gotta know too, honey. All right, guys. Well, I don't think Mr. Rock is gonna make it tonight. That meeting must have been very, very, very important, but that's okay because I'm sure he'll be more than happy to make it on next Monday's show. And again, guys, it's every Monday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We thank all the guests who was able to make it. Shouts out to Mr. Sinclair, CEO and founder. DJ International, we will definitely get him on the line very soon, next Monday, hopefully. And guys, we're going to go ahead on and call it a night. And again, the poll is set up on the panel page for you to ask any questions you want. You can check out some of the music that we've already uploaded. We have a poll, Rock It or Drop It, so please go check that out. And I have been your moderator. It has been fun, and we're going to go ahead on and say good night and have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you back, okay?